Let's practice a little bit about the index law. Exercise 1, you have to evaluate without using the calculator. Yeah, some question here is quite easy, so I think you can understand this question. For question A, you got 5q multiply 2 square. 5q is mean 125 and 2 square is mean 4. So after multiply, you will got here is 0, here is 8, and here is 5. Okay, 500. Question B. 3 to power of 4 is mean 81 and 64 because a square equal to 64. And here you got 145. Question C. This is 1 and 4q. This is 1q and equal and over 4q like this. This one is equal to 4 and 64 will be the denominator. Yeah, question D is quite easy, but this is not a lot of easy. You got here is q root of 27. Q root of 27, it is that number multiplied by itself 3 times equal to 27. So that number is 3. And about E here, 4 root, because you got 4 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 4 times is mean 2 to power of 4 equal to 16. So 4 root of 16 equal to 2. Yeah, that's it. The same thing with question D here. You got 3 times 3 times 3 equal to 27. So that's why you got the answer here is 3. Question 2, evaluate correct to 1 decimal place. 1 decimal place. This question doesn't ask you about cannot using the calculator, so I will using my calculator for this question. And I think you should practice about your calculator skill. So the first number you will have the 1 decimal place is mean 13.7. Question B, 0.06 to power 1.5, and here is equal to 1.1. Question C, 2.3 to power 0. Minus 0.2, 0.8. Question D, q root of 19. Yeah, it means 19 to power of 1 divided by 3. You will got 2.7. I'm just using my calculator. So do you. 1.2 multiply for 3.1, and then I will take the square root of this answer. You will got 9.3, and the last one 0.99 plus 5.61, and then you take the q root of this number and then take 1 divided by answer. You will got 0.6 will be here. 0.6 will be here. Yeah, that is the equation. Exercise 2. That is not too difficult. So question 3, we will practice about the index law officially. Question A, you will have a to power of 6 multiply these together. So 6 plus 9 plus 2, and then you got a to power of 17. Question B, the same thing. You got y to power of 3 plus with minus 8 and plus 5 like this. So you will have y equal y to power of 0. Y to power of 0 you will have equal to 1. And question C, you got a to power minus 1 plus minus 3. Here is a to power of minus 4. About D, you got w here and 1 over 2 multiply with w to power of 1 over 2, so you can add them together, and then y to power of 1 equal to w. W to power of 1 equal to w. And the same thing for question here, but you will have the minus or subtraction in the indices or in the power number. H to power of 6 divided by h to power of 1 is mean you got 6 minus 1, subtraction in the power law and the power number. So here is h to power of 5. Question F, you got the same thing, 3 minus 7 divide, so you got minus, and minus 7 is the second power number. And after that you have the algebra very basically, and then p to power of 10 like this. Question G, you got y11 over y to power of 5 like this. y11 minus 5 equal to y to power of 6. And the next one, you got bracket and the power number outside that bracket. So I will using multiplication about the power number, x to power of 21 like this. And the last question in this line, you will have 2x5 and then you got square. I want to make more clearly about this question because from now your exercise will be harder a lot. You will have the a times b to power of m outside the bracket like this. So you can apply the power m to the base number a and base number b like this. The same thing for this question. You will got 2 square here. And the next one is x to power of 5 inside the bracket and square outside. So here is 4 and here is 10. Why you got 10 here? Because 5 times 2 equal to 10. 5 times 2 equal to 10. Question J, one by one. You got 3 and 4 outside the first base number, and the second base number is y to power of minus 2 and the 4 outside here. This is equal to 81 and here equal to y to power of minus 8. Question K, a to power of 3 plus 5, because this one is multiplication and then you got divide, it means minus 7. And 8 minus 7, you got a to power of 1, so this is equal to 1. Question L, you got this fraction. Yeah, a little harder. About this fraction, you will have x to power of x squared to power of 5 outside and y9 to power of 5 outside one more time, and then you got x and 5, you got 10 here, and the denominator will be 45 because 9 times 5 equal to 45. Question M, you got in the numerator you got 7 plus 6, and then you will have w to power 3 in the denominator. This one equal to 13 and over 3 here. And take the subtraction from 13 and 3 here, you will got 10. W to power of 10. Question N. P square multiply this fraction, this indices equal to P 12 here and P9 here. And then you got 14 minus P9. And after that, you got the subtraction 14 minus 9, you will have 5. So P to power 5 will be this answer. The next one, x to power 6 minus 7, because in the numerator you got division. And you got x squared in this position. This is equal to x to power minus 1, and here x to power of 2. So x minus 1 and y minus 2 one more time. You will got x to power of minus 3 to power of minus 3 like this. Okay, question O we finished. We move to question P. Yeah, very complicated. The first one I want to simplify is this one. For this you got b squared and outside the bracket you got to power of 6, and it is equal to b to power of 12 like this. And in the denominator you got x4 here and you got b9 here, and now you have the two base number. The first one is a squared and a to power of 4, and the second one you got b12 and b to power of 9 like this. So this one is equal to minus 2 because 2 minus 4 equal to minus 2, and about b here you will got 3 because 12 minus 9 equal to 3. Yeah, that is the way how can you solve the working out for question P. That's not easy. Of course, it is not easy. Question Q, the same thing. The first indices I want to simplify is this bracket and minus 3 outside. You been got a to power of minus 6 outside first one, and the second one is y to power of 6, and over x minus 1 here and y 4 here. I can separate this one become the two base number. The first one is x to power minus 6 over x to power minus 1, and then multiply y to power of 6 and y to power of 4. So for the first, you got minus 1. Because this is division, I will take the subtraction between two power number. Minus 6 minus 1 and minus 6 minus 1 will be, so working out like this. And then 6 minus 4 is very easy. And here equal to minus 5. This is not 5, this is minus 5. And y here is 2. So question Q, we finish.